I would say first off, it really depends on who your ideal client is and what type of client you're going after, and how you're drawing in these leads. So all of my leads come through SEO, through my high rankings in Google for a bunch of keywords. People find me and they submit contact form, request a quote. Now, the keywords that I rank for and that I targeted are specifically centered around small business owners that tend to look for affordable web design. So that puts me right away in the general mindset of most of my leads. So affordability is an issue. You're going to be targeting a similar client. So I'll tell you a little bit about their mindset. We know affordability is going to be amongst the top issues for them. They don't have a large budget. That tells you a lot because a smaller budget is going to put more constraints on the project. It's also likely going to mean that they won't know much about web design. They won't know a lot about all the stuff you mentioned, the technical details, because usually the type of person that knows that stuff already will either attempt to build their own website, or B, will be part of a larger company, like perhaps a part of a marketing team, and will have a specific criteria of what type of web designer they're going to be looking for. So for the type of leads you and I are targeting, they're going to be looking for affordability and a lack of knowledge of web design in general. So that will be your challenge, is really explaining clearly and translating your knowledge to something that they can understand and can basically visualize, because this is a difficult thing to sell, web design. It's all digital. There's no tangible product. So people don't know what they're paying for. There's a wide range of quotes and prices, and it's extremely confusing. If I ask you to renovate my kitchen, I have a clear result of paying this amount for this and this. I see every step of the way as the kitchen is being remade and rebuilt, and then I see the final product. Whereas with the digital side of it, all they see is the final product. They don't really know all the stuff that's going into it, how much work it really involves. So that's going to be one of your biggest challenges, is communicating that, helping them understand, if I'm charging you $500, $800, $1,500, this is what you're getting. And this is the difference between the different prices. It's like you said, it's a difference between 95% of your leads and the 5%. About 5% end up being your ideal client, where they're like, I want this, bang, bang, I can spend this much. What do you got for me? And then it's like a dream. Those are your dream clients. But that's not our role as web designers for 95% of people. We have to help them understand what it is they need based on what they're looking for, what features, what capabilities, what calls to action, what would best suit them for what they need, what's the objective of the website, and reality is what their budget is. Because you can build a lead generating website for a few $100, a basic 1-page landing page. But you can also make a big 10-page website that generates leads as well, but has more additional features and might generate a better quality lead, just as an example.